All right, good morning, guys. You two people, world, whoever, wherever. Welcome back to Half Fast 719. Did some grooming. Probably need to move the trailers. This was my pile where I was bringing everything to. And then that is a bunch of big logs from a fire. It was up over the mountain. But anyway, the plan was to pitchfork all this and throw it in the dump trailer. But that'll have to wait until a later time. Just gotta see it. I can't remember. Somebody asked what the name of the trailer was. And I couldn't remember. I don't know. Some company's trailer, but I gotta see if the kid will take it and dump it at work. Otherwise, I gotta do a dump fee. I need to move the van. I need to move stuff, but that's all. My next off week. Right now, I'm just going to get just change the water pump seal on the KTM on the 2018 because it was leaking. It's a water pump seal that goes into the backside, the bearing and everything is basically it's all oil on one side, coolant on the other side. So I'm going to drain the oil. Oil seems to be okay. And yeah, I'm just using thinking I gotta get rid of stuff, but also drug the backyard behind there. We got firewood, project crack pipe. I just want to get rid of stuff. So I think or hide it better. So so if you watched my last video, you'll see planning on getting a skid steer so I could do more work. Like I said, this will work for like dragging the yard, but cutting any dirt, cutting any grade, it could, I'll just say it can't do it. I'll say it probably could do it, but I don't think it can. So, got the water pump seal, everything's installed. It came with a new, I'll show you in a second, but it came with a new seal here. It came with an internal seal, the blade, and then a nut. So, yeah, ran the bike for a little bit. And oil looks like oil. However, I want to drain it to get any moisture out. And yeah, so basically just going to drain it all, add another 1.3 quarts, 1.3 gigawatts. So usually when I do stuff, you guys can, if you have a tool, yeah, I usually try to write stuff down on the tool For instance, I have my twin beam torque wrench, and on the torque wrench I write down, the torque, the YXZ, the Yamaha 75 foot-pounds for lug nuts, the 4th gen Ram, my wife's car, the Audi. I usually write it on the tool if I'm using the tool. If I'm not using the tool, then obviously I don't write on it. But so that's what I did on here. I just wrote how much oil to add, since this is in cubic centimeters, cubic something cc's. Yeah, it's 1230. 1.23 liters. So I guess it's milliliters. I don't know. I don't understand Chinese. I don't understand it. I don't do it. But anyway, I just typed in 1.3 quarts to cc's, and then that's what it came up with, and the bike was level. So anyway, yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Just need this in the 13 in a little bucket. Oh yeah, so here's the parts. This is what's left over. Stupid. That's the part numbers. So washer pumping replacement kit, water pump kit, original KTM part. So you get a seal. This is old stuff, but so you get the new seal. Seal seems to be good. Get a new nut. Nut seemed to be fine. Get this seal. So what I found, the difference between this seal and the other seal, obviously this one's damaged from removing it. It can only go in one way. So, if you could see, this is thinner than this. So this is thick, like an 1/8 inch thick. And then this is like a 1/16 inch, where my nail's on. My dirty nail. So yeah, it goes in like that. So this is outside. I figured name, letters, numbers, whatever would be outside. And I think on the new one, the letters and everything were on the taper side. So, yeah, I just drove it in. But one thing I did notice is those brown rings inside. For one, we got a little damage. I mean, it's just worn. It's just worn out. You could see that's, that gray's coming off there. It's hard to hold this, but you can see I didn't do that damage there. I guess I could have prying it out, but I don't see how I would have done that damage, considering I didn't poke it inside. But yeah, so the seal ridges were a lot taller, a lot more peaked, and were brand new. So inside diameter of this, I can't really check it, but it seems like it's more open compared to the new seal. And then you get two. It comes in two pieces: water pump rotor, and then the disc for the water pump. So it's just a 2-piece disc. This is only one piece. I didn't want to break it trying to take it apart. So this kit was like I can't remember, 43 bucks. So I got that. I did put some grease on the inside before I put it. A chain breaker from Rocky Mountain. Got a new one of these because I thought it would, I don't know, I might tear that clutch back out and put a new one of these in. I don't really trust the one that's in there. I like to replace them every time I do a clutch, and I didn't know I had one already, so I ordered one. I got this little seal thing, the Seal Mate. This thing's dumb expensive, but anyway, yeah. So that's what we got. I'm gonna go drain this oil, and it doesn't look like there's any water in it, but I'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll be back once I drain it. Basically gonna drain everything. Take the oil filter off, clean it again, drain all three, let it drain for about half hour, and then top it all off. So we'll see what it looks like. I'll be back. Alright, well, that's funny. The light is not flashing, but I'm assuming LEDs. So anyway, I got the oil changed. Oil looks like oil now. Warm. I'm just gonna let it run for a little bit, and then just check the oil just in the sight glass, see if it gets all milky. But yeah, so I pulled some oil out of it, and there's still a little bit of, there was still a little milky consistency in it, but it wasn't too bad. It's fresh oil. So, and then I readjusted the clutch, the Recluse clutch. Watched a couple more Recluse videos from Recluse. That's how they pronounce it in Idaho, apparently. That's where it's made. The Recluse. Anyway, but yeah, I watched some videos, and they basically say you don't want it too far in, adjust it too much because it'll start slipping. So basically, yeah, readjusted it. I went 2 clicks out. If you're don't know what I'm talking about. Inside there, not really clicks, more of like visual clicks. Pulled the oil filter out, cleaned it, because it's a reusable, nice CNC oil filter. That could be residual, I guess, hopefully, but only time will tell. So I'll probably let it run for another 5 minutes. Obviously getting on the gas will make it get warmer. So the fan just shut off, so it'll probably kick back on. Just letting it get hot so that the fan kick back on. Just letting it get hot so that the pressure builds, and we'll see if more milky stuff gets in there. I hope not, but anyway guys, I'm gonna let it run, and we can call it a day. I gotta go to work, or I gotta drive up to work, so I gotta fold clothes, shave my head, and yeah. See all my grayness. Beard, I gotta shave my beard or my face, mainly because I have a respirator test on, today is Tuesday, so Thursday. No, tomorrow? I think tomorrow. No, dang, I don't know what date it is. 27th was yesterday, 28th. So no, it is Thursday. So I gotta go. My whole group's getting a respirator and hearing test. So anyway guys, that's pretty much it for the video. That's all I got, and hopefully that fixes it. Otherwise it might be a head gasket. I don't know why it'd be a head gasket, but it could be. So it might be burning some oil or something. Anyway guys, I'm gonna check it. We'll be back. Might be just running rich. Hopefully it's running rich. I'll see you guys in the next video later.